Alright, Hirara. People have been criticizing her skills a lot, and I think people are missing the point of Hirara as a hero. First off, she's an assassin. Let's look at the foundation of her character, as in what her role is. And she is a jungler. And a lot of people would argue, she's a fighter. But I don't think you put some heroes like, Leomord in XP lane, right? And so I think Hirara is the same form like that. And as you can see here, she's super strong. And you might argue, well, you got helped by glue. Well, yes, I would agree with that. But I think what people just don't realize is how strong she is at level 2. Like, I'm going around everywhere here, getting kills left and right. Well, it's a given, since this is classic. But to say that she doesn't have damage, to say that, she's a bad hero, is a very understatement. It's not faithful to the actual hero. And as you can see here, the reason why there's no damage, it's not because here I didn't know how to fucking use so she's a very weird hero because first off, this isn't really the best gameplay that I have. Let me just clear my throat real quick. So I still have a lot of mistakes playing her in this match, but there will be a moment where it feels good to use her. And I think it's just people are just so quick to judge. I mean, she's been out for like what, one moment, one day even. Like, just give her a chance, man. Like, you can't just kind of do that and just say she's a bad hero. Look, this is I was also surprised by this myself because she's actually pretty quick doing the turtle. And I think a lot of this was because, well, I got snowball, so that's why it's kind of fast to take the turtle. But as you can see here, it's pretty good damage, especially against marksmen. I think that goes the same for other assassins, right? Like, they won't deal damage to fighters or like tanks because of the fact that it's just the nature of what she is, which is an assassin that is not supposed to kill a tank, and to say that she has no damage is it's just, you're not utilizing her damage. You're not, like, I still couldn't play her to the best of my abilities here, but it's crazy to say that just because I couldn't play her, I thought that she has no damage. Like, just because you can't play her doesn't mean you have no damage. I'm not trying to defend what she is. She does have some flaws, but calling her, like, judging too fast, it's just like, look, the Hanabi just fucking got rid of herself here, and I think that's great. We see here Nargis, a buffed one at that. She's really good, but people are just so quick to say, oh no, she has no damage. Have you even played her? Did you even make the correct combos to kind of deal her damage? And I feel like Hirara she's a very unique kind of hero because she needs to be in the front lines to deal the damage, because the biggest damage she has is this one, right? The one that she spins around like that. Look at the damage. Look. And she's gone. That's how good the damage is. And if you just kind of wish, oh, I wish she was kind of like this and that. Yeah, sure, but just try her, man. Just stop. I'm just a little kind of like, okay, this hero was out for 1 day and people are just already calling her a bad hero. It's the same case with how it happened with Marcel. Like, people, when he came out, they called him a bad hero, when in reality people just didn't know how to play him. Like, it's so fast. Like, people are just so fast to say, oh no, bad hero. Okay, nope, bad hero. But in reality, it's like, it's a really good hero with their own strengths. The reason why Marcel is strong is because it's good for, you know, denying the opponent's initiation and, you know, setup. And here I died. And look, I'm not using her, what is it, passive really well. And I don't call her having no damage because of that, you know. I feel like there's a lot of people that are like explicitly visually failing her combos and then saying she has no damage. Well, obviously, if you play Lancelot and your skill 1 doesn't hit anything, you're not gonna deal any damage. That's the same thing with Hirara. It's like, you need to kind of... She has a really unique design philosophy where, you know, she uses her joystick in between sessions of her skills. And I think that's why people are just so confused, is because why does she have no damage? It's because, well, you need to kind of get close to the enemy first, right? Like any other assassins. And here, see, the reason why there's no damage is because I used the wrong skill over there. And if it's like this, see, you can punish someone for being too deep, you know, too deep from the back lines or the front lines. And yes, it's classic, but I just want to showcase the strengths of this hero, because people are just so quick to judge, man. It's kind of unfortunate, you know. It's because people that say, oh, she's a bad hero, but then 3 months later she becomes good, maybe she gets a buff or something, like, they shut up. They don't say, oh, actually I was wrong. It's not that I want... Okay, I died there, which is stupid. But yeah, as you can see, I overextended there. I really look like I'm poking, but she's a really good hero. I could assure you from that. It's because you need her items, like Blade of Despair, I think, yeah, and her items. Here's how I view Hirara's items. Hunter Strike is a must, because I don't know, actually. That's what Moonton says. But in reality, does she really need Hunter Strike? Maybe she just needs a War Axe. But what you call Blade of Despair is really good on her. That's one thing that I could say. Because a lot of the next damage that I deal in the late game is Blade of Despair, if I'm not mistaken, has a passive of if the enemy is below 50 HP. Oh, look at this. This is a moment where I'll outplay Paquito. Isn't that crazy? Like, the reason why that happened is because he has immunity, and you can make a lot of plays with that, you know? And I think it's not just about the damage as well, it's about like objectives. Like, look at here. I timed it perfectly. And I was just lucky the fact that my energy bar was just at the moment where the turret hits me. I'm supposed to use MOBA vocabularies here, but it seems like I'm kind of losing that. See, her farming speed is relatively moderate. It's not slow, it's not fast. It's just whatever, you know? And calling that weak, it's so stupid. And look at this, you know, that's really good. Going back to the items thing, Hunter Strike, the reason why I feel skeptical with it, it's because, well, she does need movement speed, but also she needs like cooldown reduction items, right? So my question is like, is it better to just build something like brute force armor so that she has the cooldown reduction? This Argus was hiding behind that bush all along. It's so stupid. I like to call this the epic effect, where even though you've already been immortal, you kind of just forget you're competitive, if that makes sense. You know? And I think people just really need to see her roles in the, what do you call it? The hero section, where she's a finisher and a chaser. So obviously she's not gonna be the one that front loads all the damage. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.